Girls, today we're going to be talking about telling time to the quarter hour. You've practiced telling time to the half hour, or we call that half past an hour. Now we're going to be talking about quarter hours. Now I want you to think about quarters. You hear about quarters when you're talking about what? That's right, money. How many quarters does it take to make one whole dollar? That's correct, 4 quarters in a dollar. If I think about quarters in a clock, I can actually break that clock into 4 sections or 4 parts. So I'm going to break this clock into quarters. When we think about quarters, in a whole dollar, there's 4 quarters. So in a whole clock, there's going to be 4 parts. 4 out of 4. If I go straight down the middle of the clock, I can break that clock into half, or half past, like we've talked about. What's half of our 60 minutes? Correct, that is 30 minutes. If I continue to break these halves into fourths or quarters, I'm going to split the clock this way as well. Now, if I split 30 into half, what's half of 30? Because that half is going to be over here. 15. Okay. So starting, we know that the clock starts up at the top at the 12. If I go 1 quarter past 12, I'm going to have 15 minutes. So when I look at that hour, I'm going to put the hour, and it's 15 minutes past the hour. So I can call that quarter past whatever the hour is. So in this case, we have 15 minutes past, or you can call it 1 quarter past or just quarter past. Either one is fine. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at the clock. Let's start with 2 o'clock. Right here we are smack dab on 2 o'clock. If I go 1 quarter past 2, how many minutes past 2 o'clock have I gone? Let's count them. 5, 10, 15 minutes. So quarter past 2 would be 2:15, or 1 quarter past 2 o'clock. Let's try it with a different one. Here we have 4 o'clock. What time do we have now? That's correct. We have 4:15, or 1 quarter past 4 o'clock, because we've gone 1 quarter past 4 o'clock has already passed. 1 quarter. Understood? If we go here as a quick review, what's the time? That's right, we have 4:30, or half past 4 o'clock. How many quarters did we go past 4 o'clock? That's 2 quarters past 4 o'clock. We don't usually call it 2 quarters past, we call it half past 4 o'clock. All right, let's try another. What time is it now? It's 7:15, or 1/4 past 7. Are we getting it now? The quarter past. Excellent. Now I'm going to teach you what happens when we get to a time that looks like this. See if you can tell this time. Let's go ahead. First of all, we always look at the hour hand first. I can see that the hour hand is between the 7 and the 8. So I know that it's not 8 o'clock yet, because in order for it to be 8 o'clock, the hour hand has to be smack dab on the 8. And where does the minute hand have to be? That's correct. It has to be on the 12 in order for it to be 8 o'clock. It's not quite there yet. It's over here. What time is it? Let's count the minutes. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Is it 8:45 or 7:45? That's correct. It's 7:45. Again, because it's not 8 o'clock just yet. In this case, how many quarters past 7 o'clock have we gone? We went 1, 2, and we went 3 quarters. So technically this could be called 3/4 past 8 o'clock. That's kind of a mouthful though. So what we like to do is, since it's only 1/4 until 8 o'clock. Did I say 3/4 past 8? I was wrong, wasn't I? It's 3/4 past 7 o'clock. Good job. So since this is only 1/4 until, see how it's only 1/4 away from 8 o'clock? Then we call it 1/4 till, which means until 8 o'clock. You can say 1/4 till 8 or just quarter till 8. Some people call it quarter of 8. That's okay too. Let's try another one. All right, let's move my clock here. Boom. What time is it? Is it 11 or 12? It's not 12 o'clock just yet. Why? That's right. The hour hand has to be smack dab on the 12 in order for it to be 12 o'clock. And so does the minute hand. The minute has to be smack dab on the 12 as well. All right. So how would I write this time? This time is 11:45, which I can also call it 1/4 till 12 o'clock. It's not 12 o'clock yet, but it's 1/4 until 12 o'clock. Are we getting this? I sure hope so. Let's try one last one. Ooh. Tell me what time it is. All right, I heard 45. Is it 4:45 or 5:45? That's right, it's 4:45, and that's because in order for it to be 5:45, it's going to be past the 5, right? Because it's going to be almost 6 o'clock at 5:45, but it's almost 5 o'clock. So it's 4:45, and we also can call this quarter till 5 o'clock. All right, now I'm going to give you some practice problems to try on your own. Good luck!